2006. This card's 15 years old. And it's a Topps auto, which obviously Topps doesn't make football cards anymore. And then one of my favorite sets, Allen and Ginter, Hulk Hogan on card auto, number 10 of 10. Really sick. Oh yeah, look, here's my big prediction. I'm telling you guys right now, Daniel Jones balls out this year, mark my words. Nobody wants his stuff, I want it all. I'm betting Daniel Jones has a big year under Brian Dabble.
10,
Ooh.
for 600.
And he balled again last night.
Huge game yesterday.
Maxi, 3-color patch auto, number to 10. Dude's a star.
88.
Very nice. Oh, one of my favorites. Really nice Griffey old school refractor.
Which one?
That's sick. Morant, this dude's a baller. Still underrated.
I love picking up Brady stuff.
I know.
That'll be a double. Pedri, he's the big rookie. Brett,
Nice.
Jake the Snake.
Jake.
Brock Lesnar auto, he's double trouble. We got UFC, I'm wrestling, random wrestling.
Oh, there it is. This is the one I was pumped about. Daniel Jones Immaculate RPA. Number to 99. How much was this card when it came out, you think?
$800.
And how much is it now?
$200.
Awesome. Take all of them. That's awesome. Wow.
Like his heroes,
Another Hogan auto.
His hero's Muhammad Ali, so he wrote Ali.
Wow. That's really sick.
Probably my two favorite pickups. So that's another Seth Rollins. My two favorite pickups of the show so far.
Show.
Chronology, Upper Deck old school, super short print, and a Griffey on-card auto, Reds uniform. This is from 2000, so you're talking 22 years old.
If you're doing this show for the first time, you are not guaranteed a spot.
The guys that started grinding on Facebook.
In
I'm serious.
the show
all the
for the
Instagram
next
people,
time.
they get all the
For the very
love
first,
on every
if
podcast.
this is your first time here,
this
I
guy's
want
one
to
of the
reiterate,
oldest.
I had a couple problems
super
with some
old school
people
Facebook grinder, long
in
time
between
hobby.
shows. So
Say hi, tell them what your name and your Instagram is.
if you're doing
Gary
this show for
Evanson.
the first time,
I don't really do Instagram,
I can't
believe it or not. I
guarantee
do,
you're going to
I'm
have a
basically
spot
on
the next
Facebook,
one.
old
You'll be
school.
on very high on the wait list.
One of the best groups, $50,000, $100,000 cards go
Once again, the
constantly.
Philly
in that
show
group
is
every
going to be
single day.
opening in
A lot
about
of great
5
people.
minutes to the general public. If you have
Enjoy it.
questions, just come see me back in the.
If I took all three, 65, that's your best?
That's the best.
38.
38. 38, 65. Your call.
I'll do 38 for the third.
Okay. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it.
There's nobody else nuts enough in this show to be buying Daniel Jones. We just picked up these two. 2 of the out of 99 National Treasures RPAs. I'm telling you, he will be the Giants quarterback next year, and he's going to flourish under Brian Dabble. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you right now. Brian Dabble is going to turn he's going to turn them around. He's the new head coach.
Oh, is it?
He was the Bills' offensive coordinator. They said Josh Allen couldn't throw. He was
What are you
inaccurate.
going to do if they draft someone?
They're not going to.
What if they do?
They're not going to.
They have 2 or 3 first-round picks.
No problem. No problem. Then even if they do, he's still going to start, and he's going to ball out, and then he's going to get a big contract. This guy's in the industry. This guy's a stand-up comedian.
What's going on?
These guys have a podcast.
What's up, guys?
Tell them about your podcast.
You got Grow Cards. Yeah. Grow Cards.
Grow Cards.
Grow Cards, the podcast.
Tell them where to
Check it
find you.
out. Find us on Apple, Spotify, and on Instagram at Pro_Cards.
Yeah, and if you're a new collector in the hobby, start at episode 1. We give out some free game to the public, so hit us up.
And tell them about your personal Instagram.
I'm PhillyCards25 on Instagram. Just on Instagram, but thank you guys for the support ahead of time.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, of course. Hey, shout out your Instagram.
Let's go. Card of the day 1. Hit the follow. Always follow Sports Connection as well. You got it, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Appreciate it.
Story about this. So before we actually opened our store, right, I got a phone call. I was out for a walk one day. I was sick to my stomach that we couldn't open, and it's a Georgia number, so I thought it was one of our distributors. So I answered the phone, and it's a guy from our payroll company. And he's like, hey, I'm just calling you from Prime Pay. I had a quick question for you. You guys in sports cards? And I'm like, yeah, and I thought he was going to ask me stuff about our business because we were brand new to their company. And he's like, I have this huge collection. Your file came across my desk. Would you be interested in coming to take a look at it? And this was one of the key cards in there. So yeah, just a kind of a cool story. Our name came across somebody's desk and he had a huge vintage collection.
Block thing, sorry. Like what is it, the service that you provide? And are you going to like all the shows across the country?
We do. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. So we do exclusively this. This is all we've done for about the last 2 years. So what it started is we were a PSA dealer and a Beckett dealer. Beckett's a mile from our office.
Right.
And so what we did was we started reviewing people's cards that we're going to submit.
Yep.
And they were like, hey, should I send this in or not? And so we started tracking our results. We had a 96% accuracy rate on our results, getting that or higher.
When did you start?
This
service.
Oh, when did we start this?
Like a year ago?
No, almost 2 years ago now.
So you stepped in when Beckett stopped doing RCR.
Correct.
So there was a void in the
We were actually doing before that as a submission group.
Yeah.
And then once Beckett stopped doing, and actually even when Beckett and PSA both stopped taking submissions, then our RCR business grew because people couldn't get anything graded for a cheap price.
Right.
And then they started selling on eBay and getting a premium on eBay. There's almost 1,000 recent comps in the last 90 days of just raw cards like this sold on eBay.
DCIs.
Correct.
Oh, thanks
Yep.
a lot, man. What's your name?
Derek.
Derek, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We have 2 stores here in the area.
Okay.
I travel to shows when I can, but we're as well certified PSA dealers and stuff, but we do sneakers and mostly cards and stuff. Been doing it full time since 2015. You know, maybe in the future we can do something together.